Hello everyone, welcome back to our second video in the series of Starting Point Zero on Hack the Box. Today we're going to be doing the box Fawn. Again, simple introductory box to the FTP protocol. So let's hop into it. Make sure that you are connected through the correct Starting Point VPN service using OpenVPN, and then make sure you got your machine spawned here. And anytime you need the IP address, you can click on this and it'll auto copy it for you. So our first one, what does the three-letter acronym FTP stand for? Simple, File Transfer Protocol. What port does FTP service listen on usually? That'd be port 21. FTP sends data in the clear without any encryption. What acronym is used for a later protocol designed to provide similar functionality to FTP but securely as an extension to the SSH protocol? Simply, this is SFTP, Secure FTP. Next question. What is the command we can use to send ICMP echo requests to test our connection to the target? Ping. From your scans, what version is FTP running on the target? So you notice there's a little jump here. This assumes you've already done the first box and you know about Nmap. So you connected to your server, you made sure it's up with ping. Your next thing is to do an Nmap scan. So let's get that scan done and so we can figure out what version we're running here. So we're going to run Nmap-F so we can just test the top 100 ports. And then -pn, because we already know the server's up, so there's no reason to test for that. Okay, as you can see, we verified that FTP is open and it is on port 21. So now let's see if we can get the version. And to do that, we're simply just going to still use our PN option. And we're also going to do the -S_V, and that's going to tell Nmap we want to scan for version information. And then we use -P21 to tell it we're specifically looking for port 21. Okay, so as you can see here, it shows that 21's open, FTP like we saw last time, and then we have our version information right here. From your scans, what OS type is running on the target? Well, if we look down to the next line, it's Unix. What is the command we need to run in order to display the FTP client help menu? Now, if you're familiar with working in the terminal, you would typically think it'd be this, right? Well, let's go ahead and try it. This looks pretty basic, but if you notice down here, you have another option with the question mark. What do we get when we run it? Now, as you can see, we get a much more detailed information about all of our different options. And this is what the question's asking about for this one, the question mark. Next question, what is the username that is used over FTP when you want to log in without having an account? So let's go ahead and log in with that using this FTP. Then we put in our username, in this case it's going to be anonymous, and our server IP address. And as for a password, we don't have one, so we'll just hit enter again. Now you can see we're logged in. What is the response code we get for the FTP message login successful? We'll go back over here. We see we got a message of 230. All right, on to our last three questions here. There are a couple of commands we can use to list the files and directories available on the FTP server. One is dir for directories. What is the other that is a common way to list files on a Linux system? Well, that's simply just ls. When we run it, we see we've got one file in the directory we're in, and it's flag.txt. What is the command used to download the file we want from the FTP server? Simply git. Now it wants us to submit the root flag. So we'll just come over here, we'll run git flag.txt, all right, and it transferred completed. So we'll just exit out. And if we ls in our current directory, you see we have the flag. So we'll just do cat flag, and there we go. Alrighty, so second box down in the starting point. Nice little introductory to FTP. Take a look through those options and see about what all it can do. It's actually got some interesting functionality to it that can help you with later boxes. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you next week.